DBN, TTC, what's happening? You already know who it is, man. It's your dude, Intergalactic Brew, the one and only. Coming at you with this video. I know I'm a little late, but I apologize. I just been been trying to get myself prepared for this game tonight. First of all, before I get into the game, I just want to say that thank you, Green Bay Packers, and a Merry Christmas to y'all for giving us an early gift and kind of giving us a, I'm not gonna say an easy pass, but just a little cushion into the playoffs. So thanks to Green Bay, I know the Falcons fans probably already know this, but thanks to Green Bay, we are officially in the playoffs. So we don't really have that to worry about anymore. Although I think after the game tonight, I think we would have clinched it anyway. But I mean, hey, good things happen to good people, right? Couldn't have happened to a better team, because they're my team, of course. But anyway, as far as the game goes, basically what needs to happen is, we just need to go out there and, push these guys around on defense. Make sure, we got all our coverages. We all know by now that New Orleans is a dangerous offensive team. So we definitely need to, get Drew Brees a little worried back there in the pocket and not let him release the ball so easily and so often. We really need to make an effort. If we receive, now if New Orleans wins the coin toss and they receive the ball first, then we need to get the early jump on Brees. Bottom line, because he's really the cornerstone of that offense. Like, if he doesn't get his receivers the ball, they will be cold most of the night, and that'll be a good thing for us. If we could just go and get the jump on him and maybe get a couple of sacks early in the game, I think that'll be a good sign. If Brees does so happen to get the ball off, like I just said, secondary, we really have to show our mettle tonight. Everybody who's ever playing, y'all got to show your mettle tonight, because this is going to be the proving ground going into the playoffs. For real. Now, even though we are in the playoffs, we still can't get complacent. We cannot, lay back on these guys, because they will scorch us, as we've seen in the past. And I would really want to get a victory tonight on Monday Night Football, because we haven't beaten these guys yet on a Monday night, and I'm sick and tired of Saints fans, and my best friend who is a Saints fan himself. I'm sick and tired of him talking about we can't win on Monday night and all this other stuff. So Atlanta, let's go out there and, like I said in the past couple of videos, let's keep playing with that desire and that focus and that aggressiveness and that intensity. And most importantly, let's be opportunistic tonight. I've heard a lot of Falcons players say leading up to this game about opportunities, and I'm glad they're talking about opportunities, because that will be one of the main elements of us winning the game tonight, is capitalizing on the opportunities that the Saints give us, either on offense or defense. So that will be probably the main theme going into this game, is opportunities. So, hopefully we can establish that and put that in our mindset throughout the entire game. I do expect anything and everything to happen, because this is just the nature of a Falcons Saints game. Expect the unexpected. You know, there's gonna be some close calls. You know, there's gonna be some drama, all of that, because that's just how prestigious and heated this rivalry has been. So I'm just gonna brace myself. But for the most part, I believe, based on these past couple of weeks, you know, the way my team's been playing, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go down to New Orleans tonight and give these guys their first home loss of the season. Well, I don't even think of it like that. I mean, just beat them. You know, I think we're ready to go down there and win in New Orleans. I mean, the past couple of weeks, the way we've been playing on both sides of the ball, I think we're ready. I really do think we're ready, and I do believe we can go down there and get this win tonight. But we must get the jump early on Breeze. We have to get to him early, because, you know, we've seen before, if we wait too late, then it'll be too late. But you know, if we can get some pressure up the middle from Jonathan Babineau and you know, Curtis, I mean, you know, just up front, period. I mean, if we could get some pressure on him, you know, up front and up the middle, then that'll be great. That'll be awesome to see. I would love to see that. I'm hoping I see that. You know, but yeah, if the Saints get the ball first, we definitely got to get the jump on Breeze early. There's just no question about it. And as far as us offensively, um, Matt Ryan needs to take his time. Don't take too much time, but take his time and, you know, really scan the field and find the receivers, because New Orleans, to be fair and give them credit, they are an opportunistic defense. I mean, if they see an interception coming their way, they will take it. Don't get me wrong. And, you know, they will not hesitate to blitz, because that's their memo, that's their language. They live, eat, sleep, cough, blitz. So the O-line, they really got to do their thing tonight, which I believe they will. I'm confident that our offensive line can keep Matt Ryan unsacked for the most part of this game. And based on what I've seen from our receiving core the past couple of weeks, I'm confident with them. They looked really, really sharp a couple of weeks ago against Jacksonville. I mean, you know, they were just catching anything that wasn't nailed down, so that was really good to see. And it was also good to see Matt Ryan really spread the ball out. You know, not just going to Julio and Roddy, I should say, but, you know, also going to Harry Douglas and, of course, Tony Gonzalez as well. So I'm really impressed with our receiving core. Not that I wasn't, but I mean, they've just like really been exceptionally sharp the past couple of weeks. So that's been really, really good to see. As far as Michael Turner goes, we definitely need to let him touch the ball more than once tonight. I think this game is really gonna show what our running backs can really, really do. I do believe that they are going to be put on display tonight in some point of this game, because all three of our running backs are talented and they could do many different things on the field. So I expect to see them in full showcase tonight, most definitely. I'm not going to predict a score. I'm just going to say the Falcons will win a close one. I hope it doesn't get too close to the point where, you know, we have to try the 4th and inches thing again. But you know what? Even if it comes down to that, you know, I just hope that Mike Mularkey and Mike Smith have learned their lesson from the last game. And, you know, judging by how Mike Smith was talking about the last game, I think he has learned his lesson. He's a smart enough guy to know when he made a mistake, and that was probably one of the biggest mistakes he's ever made in a Falcons game. So I'm sure we won't have to go down that road again. I'm sure if we do get in that situation, I believe Mike Smith will come up with the right solution to handle that. Um, just as far as Mike Mularkey goes, um, I'm starting to gain a little bit more trust, or not trust, I should say. I'm starting to, you know, get back attached to him, uh, little bit by bit, and if he can come through the night, like if he can call some just spectacular plays and give us kind of like an early lead, then he will regain my full love back. I mean, it's kind of like half right now, but if he can do his thing tonight against the Saints, then he will have all of it back. So, yeah, this is really gonna show what our coaching staff as a whole. I mean, not just Mularkey and Mike Smith, but Brian Van Gorder and everybody. This is gonna really show you know where our coaching staff is, because give credit to Sean Payton. He is an awesome coach, and Greg Williams is one of the best defensive coordinators out there. So our coaching staff really has to step up and really has to call the plays, that can really get this New Orleans team off balance. But yeah, that's pretty much all, man. I really ain't got too much to say, because I mean, there's really nothing to say. I mean, all you can expect really is a good close football game. That's it. But the only difference is I believe Atlanta's going to come out on the winning end. I just got that feeling. I mean, just the way we've been playing the last couple of weeks, we look really focused, really motivated. We look really aggressive as far as defense is concerned. We've been tackling better, although we can tackle a little bit better. But yeah, we just looked outstanding the last couple of weeks. I will say we looked outstanding. I mean, despite the little letdown the first half. I mean, we regained our focus, and we came back and we won the game, and that's what great teams do. So yeah, but I'm gonna be watching the game tonight. Like I said, Falcons are already in the playoffs, so they kind of got that burden off of their. Well, I'm not gonna say a burden, but they kind of, can go and lift that weight off their shoulders and just go out and just play the game and win. That's pretty much it. I believe they can do it. I just hope that, like I said, the coaching staff doesn't make any dumb decisions. I would really like to see them, step up and really, do some things and give New Orleans some looks that they didn't see coming. And of course, like I said, on defense, we got to get pressure on Breeze and take him out. And secondary knows what they got to do against those receivers. Be physical, and when the opportunity presents itself, make the interception. Bottom line, we do all this. This will be a really big statement for us going into the playoffs. Like I said, all we got to do is just get hot. That's all. That's all we got to do is just get hot. And if we could beat New Orleans tonight, we will catch some serious fire. Trust me. Trust me. But that's all for me. DBN. Y'all stay cool. Rise up. And go Falcons. Oh yeah. Shout out to my DBN brothers on here, Sports Live and ATL, G Simp 87, Mr. Avon 77. I see you, boy. And all the other Falcons fans on here, man. Y'all enjoy the game tonight. We're gonna go down, swoop into that dang on Superdome, and then gonna pick these New Orleans Saints apart. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah. It's going down. Monday night, baby. Here we come.